ceremonies.
It's like the chart for the pain level.
Yeah.
I did notice that there was like some people are a little concerned about sex. I like it though. That was one of his jobs to do.
I did.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Yeah, but no, I did not do that. I did not do that. Okay.
Hello everyone. It is 8:45 and I'm about to get Sebastian to bed. I haven't really seen much of me or of anything. It's just that kind of Saturday. I went to sleep at like 11:30. I was planning on staying up and watching some videos or something, but I got so sleepy. I'd been up since 5:30. A long week. So yeah, I went to sleep at 11:30 and then my body woke me up at 7:30 and I was just like, nah, doesn't matter that you're tired, you're not sleeping anymore. I did stay in bed for an hour and just like read and stuff. So I tried to get more rest because I felt really tired. But I got up and Danny suggested we go to a restaurant that just opened, Ted's Bulletin. We do have one in Reston. It's always very busy, but since the pandemic, we've only eaten outside there. This one is brand new and it's in our town. Don't have an outside area yet, but it looks like they do have space for one. Obviously it's winter, they don't need it. But we walk in and they're like, do you have a reservation? A red flag. Yeah, they said it was an hour wait. And Jax was already kind of had his panties in a bunch because he had invited a friend over for later. So I was like, he's not gonna want to wait, and I don't want to wait in the cold. If I can, that's fine, bring it back downstairs, I don't need it. He's insisting on doing a Valentine when it's not time to do that. But yeah, we ended up walking and went to a place that I had in mind that we eat at, I think once or twice a month. Lazy Dog. There's only like one choice that I like, but I really do like it. Chilies, and I just take off all the dairy. So we went out to there and had breakfast, came home. Jack still had time, so he I think he just went upstairs and I started working on Valentines with Sebastian because his class will be exchanging them. He got through about half and then it was time for Jax's friend to come over. This is a friend he walks with sometimes, who lives on the other side of the neighborhood. And she has green hair. I like her green hair. But she came over and she's very tall and she's wearing a black beanie, and that just freaked Ziggy out and he just started barking and backing away, which he does to some like tall men with like hats or sunglasses on their heads. So Chi-Lig went upstairs and they hung out in his room and played Smash Bros. And we were just dealing with Ziggy like barking suspiciously at the stairs. I was trying to do some crafting. And we were about to bring him downstairs with us because Jax said they wanted to come down and play on the Wii because she's really into Zelda and we have that thrifted Zelda game that she wanted to work on. So I'm like, I'm just gonna stop and just train him, get him over this. So I brought him upstairs with a handful of training treats. I gave him a couple. She was without hat and sitting down, so he didn't bark at her. I gave her a handful of treats and she gave them to him, and then I exercised him with his ball and he did great and he loved her. It's gonna take a while before he doesn't jump and pedal on her, but at least he wasn't barking. We'll see if he barks again when he sees her like coming in with a hat and really tall. But yeah, her mom was calling her and keep in touch. I think she had something coming up, like she was going to the mall with somebody. So they were on a tight schedule. I talked to her mom briefly on her phone to give her my phone number so we could just like coordinate if they're over at each other's houses. And yeah, instead of walking home, she wanted a few extra minutes, so she asked if I could drive her. It's just a 3-minute drive tops, but probably like a 10-minute walk, and it was pretty cold. So yeah, I drove her back down to her house, right by the pool, which is lucky for her. And my yarn arrived right around then, so I started on the neckband of my sweater. We did not know what we wanted for dinner. I'm very bad. The only thing I was craving was a salad. We tried to look at Chinese food, but it's just gone up so much. We can't afford it, except for getting shitty payway food, and we just didn't want it. Jax wanted it. We didn't want it. So yeah, we ended up ordering from one of those fast casual places, and I got a salad. It's like a noodle place, so my salad has noodles on it. And yeah, we ate pretty late, but we let Sebastian stay up and do some Wii Sports Resort with Danny. And then he was like, I need to do more Valentines. I wanted to do them today, and when I was gonna have him do the other half tomorrow. So he went on and did one, but now he is, I don't know where he is. And he left his pencil up here. So I don't know, but that was our day. I didn't braid because a big chunk of my day was just keeping the dog chill while she was here, and then knitting because I'm excited to start that. I've got to do a very wide neck. It is this exact sweater, so the neck is quite wide. That's all neckband before it starts into there. I've got about half of that done. Before you get to the fun stuff, that one multicolor yarn is somewhere between Wisconsin and here right now. I think it's supposed to come 13th or 14th. We'll see. Whenever it gets off the airplane, that's when I usually know. Usually things get here a lot faster than they say because they'll fly on an airplane, and then we're like by Dulles, which is a big hub. So once it's in Dulles, it's just like the next day. Or if it lands early in the morning, it can be that day. We'll find out soon, but I think the first stripe will be hot pink. Yeah, so here's my outfit of the day. I wore the same jeans as yesterday. My flower docks, which are so squishy soft because I've had these I think for almost a year now, so I've been working on breaking in the shorties, and they're still way stiffer than these. These are so soft. And then I got this during the pandemic, like so much during the pandemic that I pulled up to the outside of the mall and they brought it out to me. Yeah, it's cozy. I only need a tank top underneath it. But it's time to put on pajamas and brush out my hair.
Did the rest of it.
All of them?
No.
You did the whole thing? You wrote your name and you wrote the envelope?
Yes.
Okay.
I get the envelope that it goes into.
Okay. Go get changed. I'm gonna say goodnight. Do you want to say goodnight? Do you want to say goodnight? Oh,
Yeah.
put some pants on then. It's pointing at me. I can't see you. Pants off, dance off right now. Where are your pants? Are they in the other room?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going
They can't see you.
to get them.
Put them on and then choose somebody. When she came over, his friend, she brought a Totoro. So I was like, I like you already, and she was talking about all the Studio Ghibli movies she likes, so we'll get along just fine. Green hair and Studio Ghibli, yep. I'm just waiting for him now. I told him to put on his jammies, and then I was like, you want to say goodnight? He had already started changing. I have some of my coffee. You know, it was late when I don't get to have it all. I should get my bracelet of the month soon. He never emailed me anymore, so I don't know when it's coming. I don't know if they rebuild me, which they should have. And because it was a billing cycle to renew my club, I wasn't able to choose which one I was getting. I can email the support and they'll choose it for me, whichever one I want. But I didn't have a preference this time. They're both really Valentines-y, and the holiday ones I'm always just like, meh. So whatever they give me is what I get. I'm a little curious if it's gonna be the pink Valentines or the red Valentines. So surprise! I feel like it should be in the mail today. I wonder if it came. Anyway, you're taking too long, sir. Alright, I think he's ready. We can let you go.
Go back.
I'll be right here.
Don't show me.
Okay. Anyway, stay safe, be kind, and don't forget. Don't forget.
Ow, your hand. Oh.
Wash your hands.
Did you see that?
Adventure.
Thank you.
Exciting adventure.
We'll have this. We'll have this.
Exciting adventure. We'll have this. Was she asking what kind of exciting adventure they'll have?
I don't know. We'll have this.
What's the next word?
Week.
Yeah. What
We'll
kind of
have this.
exciting adventure will we have this week?
That's the first page.
Exciting. You're so good at reading.